Hey guys, Jay Moses, McLeod Auto Sales. Just wanted to do a quick video on the 5 things you can do right now that are going to help improve your credit score. Okay? The first thing you can do is inquiries. Focus on inquiries. Don't let anybody pull your credit. I have a video about inquiries explaining how you use inquiries when you're pulling your credit to your advantage. So we'll link that there so you can understand how to use your inquiries. But what I'm talking about is when people send you quick credit cards, you qualify for this, or if you want to get this savings, then go ahead and sign up for our red card, or things like that. Things that pull your credit for things you don't need. You don't need to pull your credit for things that you don't need. You need to focus on pulling your credit when you do need to use it. Okay? Use that to your advantage. So be careful who you let pull your credit. Second is going to be the small collections. You'd be surprised how many times I look at credit bureaus and see collections for less than $30. I would set up about $200, $250 to just take care of a couple of these collections. These things happen whenever you get a bill that you forget about, or sometimes they'll have the wrong address on the notice and you never even know about it. And it's a $14 collection. You don't want a collection for $14 hurting your credit. And so how you find this out, you go to annualcreditreport.com, you get a list of those collections, and the ones that are small and easy to take care of, just get them gone. Just call, and also if you've got a collection on there that's $40, call and offer them $20. And then they'll say, okay, and then just make sure whenever you're clearing the account, you say, I want it to show as a paid collection. Once it's shown as a paid collection, you let that sit for 12 months, then you call your credit bureaus and you say, I want my paid collections removed. Then that's how you get those gone, and they no longer report to your credit poorly, okay? The other one's going to be understanding how your balance affects your credit score. The third thing is going to be understanding your balance. If I can get my credit card that I owe, a $500 credit card, if I can get that down to less than 30%, or if I can get that down to $50, right? Then that's going to improve your credit score immediately. Think of the credit. You're going to have the tortoise versus the hare. The car loans, the house loans, that's your tortoise. Slow and steady, takes time, but it's slow and steady, okay? The revolving credit, your line of credit, your credit cards, those are going to be your hare. Okay, so the cool thing about that is you can manipulate that. If you want to purchase a house or a car in the next 6 months, get all your credit cards paid down to 0, raise that score as high as you can, don't use any of your credit for the next 90 to 180 days, and then your score will be impacted greatly. Then after you buy whatever it is, the house or car that you need to buy, then you can go back to using your credit again. So understand how the balance can affect your score. Lower the balance, higher the score, okay? Fourth one is going to be to protect it. Make sure that you put some sort of life alert on there, or fraud alert. The biggest thing about the fraud alert is make sure that you have your cell phone number connected with the fraud alert. They want to be able to call you when you're finally deciding to use credit. They need to be able to call you on your cell phone and verify that it's you. If you put a fraud alert on there and no cell phone, it ends up being a nightmare to actually lend you a vehicle loan or to get any kind of loan whenever it is it's time that you're actually ready to get the loan. So make sure that you put your cell phone number on there so they can get a hold of you when they need to. And then last but not least, the fifth thing is you got to be patient, okay? You got to understand that this takes time. You're going to see incremental improvements for the first couple of months. It's like going to the gym, right? You got to keep going to the gym even when you don't see any improvements. You got to do the same thing with your credit. It takes 4 or 5 months of disciplined action to start to see an impact. And understand that after 2 years of doing these things, your score is going to go through the roof. So you start doing these 5 things, you're going to see an immediate increase. We're going to put this in a PDF so you can hang on to it and make sure that you can use it as a frame of reference. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Take care, be in control of your own financial future, and all the best to you guys. Thanks so much.